Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in and watching this Tuesday tip video. For those of you who are new to me, my name is Sue Jacobs. I'm an image, wardrobe, and style coach, and I absolutely love my job. And I'm talking about something today that is definitely fashion oriented. We haven't been doing a lot of talking about trends because you know what? It really doesn't seem relevant. However, as a style coach, as a wardrobe consultant, I need to talk about fashion. And in this time, we're thinking practicality, we're thinking casual because I know you are thinking casual, and just talking about things that are going to have a purpose in your life now and in the months to come. And actually, if you work with me, you know that I'm all about sustainability, and I want whatever you add to your wardrobe to work for you now and in the future. There's nothing like good quality and a good purchase. So one thing I have been noticing, and my image colleagues, is the resurfacing of our favorite bag, the tote. And although it hasn't been out of style, it hasn't probably been something that you would be seeing as prominent if you are someone who is always looking at magazines or you watch online runway shows. However, I just want to share with you, I always have loved a tote because I'm not going to say that I'm hard on my bags, but I like to have a lot of room in my purses because when I'm out and about, I don't want things blocking my hands. I want to be hands-free. So when I looked up tote in the dictionary, this is just a dictionary name, it said something you wield. Yup, something you carry. Something that is substantial. And that makes sense when I look to the history of the tote. We're going to go back to the 17th century, and it was very much a fashion statement way back then because people needed something to carry their precious items in. And because totes were fairly substantial, they were not flimsy at all. When you think about them, think about carrying wood. That would be a precious item, correct? So they were a little more sturdy and utilitarian. Now let's move forward 300 years to 1980s. And this is when a store in New York City called the Strand, actually love it. It was a bookshop. They kind of reinvented the tote, and they started to produce it in softer fabrics. So you're going to think canvas, think cotton. And that's what maybe some of you are thinking of when you think of tote today, currently, because that still is what many of the totes are. Some of you may call your grocery bag, your recyclable grocery bag, just that, but it actually is a tote. What is a tote by definition? Okay, I will tell you. It is a large bag. It has two straps, and they call them in the design world, the straps are parallel and they are long. And what that does, and I guess that's why I like a tote, I always have, because it gives you a lot of arm space. You can put it on your shoulder. Some totes have long enough straps, and because they're parallel, it helps you shift and maintain equal distribution of weight. But that's why they were so popular. And something else is that the Coach, Coach, the brand Coach, they were actually the original designer and known for their gorgeous leather and leather quality totes. That still rings true today. Very classic, very standard, and you can look for that brand if you want something reliable and they have been in the game for a very long time. And again, I have some examples. And when there's a definition or a rule, some people always like to break those rules. Well, I have a couple that may not be hard and fast totes, but here's my purpose for showing you them today is because you may have something like this in your purse wardrobe already. If not, then you can hunt around for something that I'm going to describe. But if you do, pull it out, repurpose it, give it a good clean or a wipe, and see if that will serve you well today. I will tell you why we've chosen this bag as a group of us image consultants as the bag of the year, because think of fall. What are you doing now when you're out and about? You are taking your mask on and off. You are probably reaching for your hand sanitizer frequently. Also, maybe some of you carry an extra mask in your purse, and some of you may even carry disposable gloves just in case. So we know that that scenario is going to be moving forward into the fall of 2020. So what is better and more practical and safe for you than a tote with large, long straps so that you can carry it properly and have your hands free? Also, if you are going to be looking for a tote, look for one that has an inside pocket so that you can safely tuck in your sanitizer, your mask, your gloves, so that when you are out there, you're not fumbling around, touching too many things, because we don't want to touch anything, especially our face, which we all probably do too much. And that's why these handbags are the go-to. Not that I don't like my clutches, not that I don't like my slouchy bags, not that I don't like my structured purses. I do. I love them. But for now, most of those are going to be kind of on a hiatus in terms of me using them, because this is going to be my go-to bag. And as you've noticed, if you follow me on Facebook, my business page, you will have seen a variety of totes that I've posted there. I will be posting more as time goes on, because that's what I'm putting into my clients' wardrobes right now. Yesterday, yes, I worked on a holiday. So that's the reasoning, the logic behind this utilitarian bag. However, no need to think that they're not stylish. They are absolutely stylish. Oh, and before I show you my examples, I need to comment for Camilla, who reached out to me today, and she said, okay, I love jewelry. I know you love accessories. How am I going to wear all of my fine and lovely jewelry now that everyone is dressing so casually? So I pulled out my pearls that are pretty classic, and this is just a graphic t-shirt. So there you go. I hope that you're catching this. This one is for you. All right, so I'm going to pivot, move around, shift my phone, and show you what I have amassed for you in terms of the totes. Okay, so here we go. And this one, oh, and I want to just thank the shop here in Port Stanley called Port Stanley Lifestyles Shop, owned by Carol Thompson. And here we go, large parallel handles. This is actually a cotton burlap bag. You can see it is large. It is going to be wonderful if you're carrying around an iPad, a laptop, some groceries, and or other things that you are picking up. Very nice, beautiful, beautiful organic cotton. So that means it's going to clean easily. Now, I did say that sometimes there are rules and definitions, and sometimes they just need to be broken. This bag that you are seeing, my stunning bag that I picked up when I was visiting my daughter in Nairobi, Kenya, is single strapped. This is not by definition a tote. However, it will be my go-to tote this fall because you can see it is large. It is very deep and it is very wide. So and I can't open it with one hand. If you have a bag like that at home, perhaps you bought it when you were traveling in Greece or Mexico, this type of bag, this is by my definition, this will double as a tote for me and will get a lot of use. Okay. So this gorgeous one again is from the shop called Live in Port Stanley Lifestyle Shop. Okay. And this one is also from the same store. Look at this stunning leather bag. If you are organic, if you like leather, if you love nature, this is beautiful. Under $100, and it's stamped the beautiful vine. And I believe there are two versions of this bag, and there is another leaf pattern on the bag. This is a brown leather, and here we go. It does fulfill the criteria of a traditional tote. Two long parallel straps. This purse is stunning, and I just may have to add this to my wardrobe, because with this bag, it will be wonderful with your denim. Okay, and you can see that there's a closure here at the top, which I think is important, and because it will keep things safe. And inside, there is an inside zip pocket for those things that you want easy access to. Now, I'm going to show you another bag, and this is an example of a tote that didn't quite make the cut. I will explain to you why, because you may have something like this at home. It is very roomy. I absolutely love it. You can see from the size, it is substantial in terms of size. It's a beautiful, beautiful leather. It's black, olive green, brown. How could I be happier? But look at these handles. Although parallel, they are too short. So I will not be able to comfortably tuck this under my arm and navigate hands-free. So for you, if you have something like this and you're like me, this will be cumbersome, it will be annoying, and I will have everything all over it that I'm trying to protect myself from. So that is from my wardrobe, but I don't think I will be using that much this fall. Here's one more, and this is from Port Stanley, Live in Port Lifestyle Store. And again, this is from a great company, Organic Cotton Synergy is the name. And they have a t-shirt that has grateful on it. I actually love it. And this is more of a tote that you may already have, that you are putting your groceries in and all of those essentials that when you're out and about. Because again, here it is. These two very nice parallel sturdy straps, giving you a lot of room from your shoulder to underarm. Okay, so I'm going to just spin this around, and I did want to mention, I already did say that Coach is a traditional manufacturer of the true tote, and for those of you that are a Stella and Dot fans, and it doesn't matter what country you're in, Stella and Dot can get to you. They have always been known for their totes. This fall, they have a great selection, and my go-to person, of course, is Allison Stevens. And again, previewing olive green, browns, because greens we're going to see nice and organic and earthy. I think because that makes us feel grounded, right? And we need a little bit of that in this day and age. So again, you can contact your Stella and Dot stylist for a tote, or if you're online shopping, there are so many out there. Put it in the search bar and then look for one that suits your personal style, your lifestyle, and your budget. I have posted so many over on my Facebook business page because I do believe in this type of bag. I have ordered one. The leather vine one I think is a beautiful addition. These are timeless styles. They will never ever go out of style. And they also, my goal for the fall is to be comfortable, to look polished, and to feel safe and to feel calm, because we all need a little bit more of that. So I hope that maybe you'll get into your closet and see what you have that can suffice. If not, look on my business page. If you are watching this on YouTube, my business page is Personal Style, Image, and Wardrobe Consulting on Facebook. And actually, I'm going to be doing an article, and if you could check out my website, personalstyleconsulting.com, you will be able to catch one of my upcoming blogs all about this particular type of bag. Speaking of my new website, have you downloaded your key essentials for building a casual wardrobe? If not, it's there for you to download. While you're there, you can also say yes to my newsletter so that you don't miss out on events and workshops and tips like this. I will also be uploading another download for you, and it will be all about image busters, because as we're moving into fall, the work that I have been receiving to do in terms of larger audience, of course virtually, is all about how to show up as your competent self, how to honor your brand. And the thing is, even though we are in a casual mode right now, some working from home, some home and office, and even if you're not working, you still want to feel good about yourself, there are ways to do that so that you don't feel hopeless and you don't just feel like it doesn't matter, because actually it really matters. And August 27th, I have, I believe, 12 women signed up for my first masterclass. And this is your opportunity to gain every single bit of information that I, as a wardrobe stylist and wardrobe coach, have, and my process in building your wardrobe with pieces that are functional and versatile, that will save you money down the way, that will last as long as you like them, that will suit your personal style, so that you can have less anxiety and stress around what are you going to wear, how do you wear this, and not have people see that it's the same thing reinvented. I'm going to show you, I'm going to provide you with exactly the links so that you can go and get it right after the masterclass. I am also going to show you, because we know it isn't just about getting things, it's about taking care of them so that they do serve you well down the road. I'm going to give you links to my favorite materials and accessories and organizers that will help you keep your wardrobe looking top shape. And you won't have to search. You will have all of the information, so that all you need to do, if you want to make some of those purchases for your own wardrobe, is click the link and check through the resources that I will be giving you. Plus, of course, I'm busy right now styling and creating flat lays so that I can upload them and show you how to use this one amazing wardrobe basic in your wardrobe a variety of ways, regardless of your age, your shape, your lifestyle, or your personal style. Something for everyone. So if you want to register for that, you can reach out to me, email me, you can check out my website, send me a message there, or if you're on my Facebook business page, just make a note and I will connect with you. And until next time, please stay safe. We're all dealing with how to wear these masks when it is warm, right, ladies? Talk about temperature surges. Anyway, it is my pleasure to have been with you. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like the video, let others know where to find it. Thanks.